Rastafari. Rastafari, sometimes termed Rastafarianism, is an Abrahamic religion classified as a new religious movement. It developed in Jamaica during the 1913s. It lacks any centralized authority and there is much heterogeneity among practitioners who are known as Rastafarians or Rastaras. Rastaravia refers to their beliefs, which are based on a specific interpretation of the Bible as Rastology. Central is a monotheistic belief in a single God, referred to as Jah, who partially resides within each individual. The former emperor of Ethiopia, Haile Selassie, is given central importance. Many Rastas regard him as an incarnation of Jah on earth and as the second coming of Christ. Others regard him as a human prophet who fully recognized the inner divinity within every individual. Rastafari is Afronetic and focuses its attention on the African diaspora, which it believes is oppressed within Western society or Babylon. Many Rastas call for the resettlement of the Africa diaspora in either Ethiopia or Africa more widely, referring to his continent as the promised land of Zion. Other interpretations shift focus on the adoption of an Africantic attitude while living outside of Africa. Rastas refer to their practices as levity. Communal meetings are known as groundations and are typified by music, chanting, discussions, and the smoking of cannabis, the latter being regarded as a sacrament which beneficial properties. Rastas place emphasis on what they regard as living naturally, adhering to dietary requirements, allowing their hair to form into dreadlocks, and following partial gender rules. Rastafari originated among impoverished and socially disenfranchised Afro-Jamaican communities in 1913. Jamaica, its Afrocentric ideology was largely a reaction against Jamaicans' then dominate British colonial culture. It was influenced by both Ethiopianism and the Back to Africa movement promoted by black nationalist figures like Marcus Garvey. The movement developed after several Christian clergymen, most notably Leonard Hall, proclaimed that the crowning of Haile Selassie as Emperor of Ethiopia in 1930 fulfilled a biblical prophecy. By the 1950s, Rastafarians' counterculture stance had brought the movement into conflict with wider Jamaican society, including violent clashes with law enforcement. In the 1960s and 1970s, it gained increased respectability with Jamaica and greater visibility abroad through the popularity of Rasta-inspired reggae musicians like Bob Marley.